13 facts you should know about Terah. Terah, also spelled Terah, was the father of Abraham, the first patriarch of the Jewish nation. Although Terah was a prodigious idolater, his son Abraham recognized the truth of one God. Stand by to listen to 13 facts about this unsavory ancestor of ours and his end-of-life turnaround as unpacked in Midrashic sources. 1. He was ninth in line from Noah. Terah's genealogy is clearly outlined. The Torah lists 10 generations from Adam until Noah, and another 10 from Noah until Abraham. Terah, Abraham's father, was the 9th generation from Noah and the 19th from Adam. 2. He had 3 or 4 sons. When Terah was 70 years old, his wife gave birth to Abraham, then known as Abram. He also had 2 more sons, Nahor and Haran. Interestingly, some say that Terah remarried later in life and had a 4th son named Sova. 3. His wife's name was Amaslai. The Torah doesn't mention Abraham's mother by name, but Jewish tradition fills in the blanks. According to the Talmud, her name was Amasiah, the daughter of Carnebo. Terah had at least 1 additional wife, as Haran's mother was a different woman. 4. He was Nimrod's general. Midrashic sources tell us that Terah wasn't just an average citizen, he was a military general under Nimrod, the powerful ruler of ancient Lower Mesopotamia, who professed to be a god. But even Terah's high rank did not grant his family immunity, as seen in the dramatic events to come. 5. He saved baby Abraham's life. Tradition relates that when Terah's son Abraham was born, Nimrod's astrologers warned that this child would one day conquer the land. Fearful of Nimrod's wrath, Terah hid Abraham, his mother, and a wet nurse in a cave, saving his son from certain death. Abraham remained hidden in the cave for 10 years. 6. He ran an idol shop. Terah was deeply involved in idol worship, even running a shop that sold idols. One day, when he left the shop in Abraham's care, his son famously smashed the idols, declaring that the statues had no real power. Enraged, Terah reported Abraham to Nimrod, who had him thrown into a fiery furnace, only to witness Abraham survive the flames unharmed. 7. Haran wasn't as lucky. Though Abraham was saved, Terah's other son, Haran, wasn't as fortunate. Torn between loyalty to his father's deities and his brother's faith, Haran chose Abraham's side only after seeing his miraculous rescue. Sadly, Haran himself was then thrown into the furnace where he perished. 8. He read the stars. Terah was known to practice astrology. He saw in the stars that his son Haran would die by fire, but that Haran's descendants would fill the land. Indeed, Haran's daughter Yiscah, identified as Sarah, went on to become the matriarch of the Jewish people. 9. He wanted to make Aliyah, sort of. The furnace incident prompted Terah to move from his hometown of Ur-Kasidim to the land of Israel, then known as the land of Canaan. In Jewish, they say Canaan. In English, they say Canaan. He was joined by Abraham, his wife Sarah, then called Sarai, and Lot, Haran's son. They stopped midway, however, settling in the city of Haran. Abraham would later continue to Canaan at God's command, where God bequeathed the land to him and his descendants for eternity. 10. Some say he made the first currency. One intriguing tradition credits Terah with being the first person in history to fashion currency. This shows that he had an important role in the development of civilization beyond his family drama. 11. We talk about him at the Passover Seder. At the Passover Seder, we express gratitude to God by contrasting our idolatrous past with our divine destination. In this vein, we repeat the verse from Joshua. Go, said the God of Israel, your ancestors dwelled across the river, Terah the father of Abraham and Nahor, and they served other gods. I then took Abraham and brought him to the land of Canaan, where I increased his progeny. Well, he repented in his later years. Despite decades of idol worship, Terah eventually saw the truth of the belief in one God. Some traditions say he repented on his deathbed, while others believe he changed his ways much earlier, influenced by his son Abraham. Either way, Terah's story ends on a positive note. 13. He is a lesson in contrast. That the progenitor of the Jewish nation was born to an idolatrous father is striking indeed. This goes to show the power of the Jewish soul, which can defy nature and nurture and shine its true colors.